Go tell Poopa. Go tell Poopa. Go tell Poopa.
Hello, folks. Lilly Belle finally had her baby. It's a little girl. Ella's going to have to name her, see what she's going to be, and then we'll let you know. So follow along with us. Folks, one thing about this milk cow, that's how I started farming. My wife and I got married in September of 1978. So that summer, my dad, my two younger brothers, myself, built a dairy barn. Did it all ourselves. Everything was done by hand. Our lots were poured by hand. And that's how we started out. And I milked for 13 years. And then I went to work in town for a while because the milking just wasn't paying off. Too much expense, long hours. You don't get to spend much time with your kids. You work 14, 15-hour days. And I just didn't think that was the way I wanted to raise my kids. I wanted to spend more time with them than that. So, but the barn's come in handy. We're still using it. It's been a good old barn, and I hope it goes on for a long, long time. I hope the kids keep it up, keep using it, keep having babies in it, and just kind of carry on my wife and my history and pass it on down to their kids. Now, as you can see, Lilly Belle, when she had her baby, she had it on the other end of where I bedded her down. She always lays on the one end, so I bedded her there. She had it on the far end, where it's all nasty, where she messes and pees, and baby was having a hard time getting around. So I rebedded her up where she's supposed to be, and you don't see it on here, but I actually picked her calf up, carried him back up there, put him on where he'll have better footing, because he was sliding around pretty bad down the other end. So if you put a lot of straw down, that helps them get around and helps them be more safe where they don't get hurt. Well, Lilly Belle's giving about 6 gallons a day, and we usually throw away the milk that the calf don't drink for 6 or 7 days because it has colostrum in it. So I dump it in a swill barrel, we give it to the chickens, and then as far as the calf goes, I'd like to wean the calf in 24 hours. We let this calf suck for 2 days. Then it's a very hard problem getting them to suck a bottle because they don't feel like their mother and they don't want it. So sometimes when you do that, just fight them so much and then you just quit. Then wait to the next feeding, and usually they'll start sucking it because they're really, really hungry. But the sooner you wean them, the better. Because if you don't wean them, you try to hold them back, the milk cow won't give you her milk. She might be giving 6 gallons a day, but if you leave that calf back and forth on her, you don't know what you're going to get because they just won't give you no milk. They want to keep it for their calf. So I know it sounds kind of cruel, but we pin them up kind of together. She can't see him, but she can hear him. And she seemed good with that. And she goes ahead and milks good. And everything turned out really, really well. As you can see, Owen, my little buddy, and myself, we're putting up signs that Ella made. She's going to call this baby Rose. But she made a banner. She drew a picture. And it was up to me and Owen to somehow fasten to the wall. They brought Scotch tape. Well, that ain't going to stick to anything that's dusty or dirty. So I went and got a staple gun, and we got her hung up for her. So she was happy about it. So that's the main thing. One here in this corner. All right. We'll put this one. Can you reach above it, or is that too high? Oh yeah, put it right in the middle. Right there. Yep. Go. I'm just helping you push it down so it goes in better. Right. There you go. Now see if she'll suck your mouth up. Come on. Put it in there.
Come on.
Come on, be good for your mom. We're going to tell her. Tell her right.
Come on. Okay.
And then take it.
He ain't gonna take it right away. Pull it out a little bit, push it back in. There you go. Pull out a little more. Come on. See why you don't leave him on the cow? The longer you leave him on the cow, the more trouble this is. You give him another day, it would be a terrible battle. 24 hours, long enough. See, now I think, boy, that's pretty good. Lower your bottle just a little bit, Ella. There you go for now. Come on. By the time you feed him 2 or 3 times, he'd be waiting for you at the gate. Where's my Bubba? Where's my Bubba? Mommy Ella, where's my Bubba at? There he goes. She goes. It's a she, ain't it? Rose.
We give her 2 quarts in the morning, 2 quarts at night, maybe a little over that. She's really hungry. We'll give her a little over 2 quarts. Then we keep a sweet feed in front of her because they like sweet feed. They'll start eating that sooner. But that way she gets all the colostrum she needs. Because after so many hours, colostrum don't do them no good anyway. You got a short window there, and if they don't get colostrum, it's hard to keep a calf or a pig or anything alive. So they got to have that. So we give them that and put their feet in front of them, and they do really, really well.
Stop.
Just got you in a corner, Lou.
Stop it.
You went in there with him, Ella? I feed her through the door. Well, folks, Lilly Belle's been milked, and she's already waiting for her special feed. When she's done milking, she always likes to come up and eat 1 handful of her special feed. That's her treat. Now I like to jump from that to what I call, or people call, a sweatband. This is the most misnamed thing on the face of this earth. This is a sweatband. This is a perspiration band. If you're perspiring, this is very well. If you got to work and sweat like a horse, this is a sweatband. Now Ella's gonna feed her baby, Rose, so come along with us. I'm pouring baby Rose's milk for Ella, and she will get around 3 quarts tonight, so that's 2 quarts there. And then Ella's going to take up some milk to a new kitten that showed up in the barn today.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Ella.
Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Well, folks, sitting out here on the porch to tell you that we're all done with our cabin this year. I got baby Babu over there trying to talk to me while I do this interview. So I just want to thank you all. Appreciate everything you've done. And may God bless each and every one of you.
And the Savior had mercy and died for its stone. Praise the dear Savior, I'm free from the